Hey, what's up guys, I'm Lan here. Welcome back to a new video on my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk about my purchasing experience of Final Cut Pro. Yes, I know this video is going to be a little bit different from the videos that you usually see on my channel. So normally I do make iOS updates video related to my iPhones and iPad, and whenever a new update comes out, and I am ready here in front of you with the iOS videos. But I thought let's make a change today and let's make a different kind of video today. So today I'm going to talk about my Final Cut Pro purchase experience. So if you know and if you don't know, let me tell you that the Final Cut Pro is a video editing software that is available for the Mac users or the users who are using MacBook Pro, iPad, stuffs like that. So in this video I'm going to talk about my purchasing experience of Final Cut Pro. Now I know that this video is going to be a little bit different, so if you are a subscriber, welcome back. Then again, this video is going to be a little bit different, but stay tuned and do support me. And also, if you do enjoy the kind of videos that I do make on my channel, do give this video a thumbs up, and I would love to have you subscribed. And with that being said, let's get this video started. Alright, so the thing is that for past 1.5 years I have been using iMovie, that is a free video editing utility for my all video editing needs. So basically I bought my MacBook Pro around 1.5 years back, and since then till now I have been using that iMovie as a video editing software. So if you know or if you don't know, let me tell you that iMovie is a free video editing utility that comes bundled with the Mac operating system. Now if you are an iMac user or a MacBook Pro user, you might be knowing that it comes with the operating system, so it's totally free to use. But there are some limitations. I will leave a card around here so that you can go ahead and check my previous videos wherein I talked about my video editing experience with iMovie. So I made that video 7 to 8 months back, but since then a lot has changed. So now let me tell you about my purchase experience of Final Cut Pro. So since last 3-4 months I have been using Final Cut Pro, but I was using it as a trial version. So if you go to apple.com, or don't worry, I'll leave the link in the description below, you can actually try out the software for 90 days. Now if you are comfortable using that particular software after 90 days, then you can go ahead and purchase that software from Apple App Store. So that's what I did. Since last 3 months I was using that free trial version of Final Cut Pro. And it was a very good experience. You get those extra lower thirds and credit scene and all those extra animations and extra text, wherein those are actually not available in iMovie which comes as a free video editing utility. Now talking about Final Cut Pro, there are lots and lots of new features which are bundled with the Final Cut Pro and which actually helps me improve my video editing. So when I put in a video on YouTube, let's suppose it's an interesting topic, but the video has to look good, right? So in order for the video to look good, you need to have some few basic video editing skills. So if you have a good video editing software, that will help you edit your videos much faster, much efficient, and you can easily edit your videos through Final Cut Pro. Now my time of 90 days I have used Final Cut Pro, and I was actually satisfied with the experience of Final Cut Pro, because since it's a Mac operating system, there are no compatibility issues and it runs very fine. So let me give you an example. If I make a video about 5 to 6 minutes, it would basically take 7 to 8 minutes of rendering time. Depends on how many clips, how many footage, how many green screen, how many text animation do you add to the video. So depends on that. So it works very fine. So I was actually satisfied with the performance of the Final Cut Pro. So yesterday night I decided buying that Final Cut Pro from Apple App Store because the trial period was over. And if you talk about the pricing in India is 27,900. Now I know that that's a lot of money for most of the people, but I decided to purchase that software because that will help me do my video editing very efficiently, and at the same time I won't have to think about purchasing one more video editing software in future. So once you purchase that software, it's linked to your Apple ID, and no matter you upgrade to a different MacBook, different Apple device, so it will be tagged to your Apple ID. So let's suppose after a few months maybe I upgrade to a new MacBook, so still I can use that Final Cut Pro. So that's the main reason once and all I wanted to purchase that Final Cut Pro, and I literally paid 27,900 in order to purchase that one video editing software. Now most of you might tell me that that's a lot of money, so you basically don't need that much of money in order to just edit your video. So I totally agree with you, but I have been using iMovie, and I have used both iMovie and Final Cut Pro, and let me tell you that once you switch to Final Cut Pro, it's very difficult to go back to iMovie, because you're used to those cool animation, you're used to all those green screen effects that actually comes default with the Final Cut Pro, and you get those transform effect, and you actually can move around with the animation, and you can actually do stuff a lot easier, and you don't have to tweak around with the settings like the way I used to do in iMovie. For making 5-minute videos, if I have to make that video look good, then I have to put in an effort of 15 to 20 minutes. So that is actually gone. That's why I have purchased this Final Cut Pro. Now actually it helped me a lot in my video editing journey, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. So what video editing software I personally use to edit all my videos. So since last 3 months, all the videos that you see on my channel have been edited through Final Cut Pro, and I'm glad to say that I am actually enjoying using the Final Cut Pro. So today's video, I just wanted to make something different. Just don't wanted to talk about iOS updates and in general about mobile phones and laptops and all those update videos. So I just wanted to make something different, so I thought let's share this experience, kind of story up behind the background, what video editing software your brother used to put out the contents on YouTube. So I hope you like this different kind of video. If you do like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and also if you're new here, I would love to have you subscribe. And with that being said, I will see you on my next video. Bye.